Welcome back to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise where we do things differently. We're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older. At a regular season free agency, we're not allowed to trade, we're not allowed to draft. These are the cornerstones of this franchise series. We've built a solid team here, currently 6-3-1. Pretty happy with that at the moment. We can make it 7-3-1 today. I highly doubt we'll be able to pull it off, though. We will do our best against the Eagles here. A home game against an extremely tough opponent, but I've been saying that about a few teams, and we actually managed to pull off surprise wins, I'd like to say so. It's certainly surprising. We won against the Bills, for instance, against the Raiders. That was a hard comeback game, but we pulled it off. The Bills was a very clear-cut affair. Don't really know why we did that well, but yeah, we're going to take it, of course. Jacoby Brissett has led this team of outlaws, of players that no other NFL team wanted, to a solid record, I would say. Our defense is truly helping us a lot here. Really a lot. They're stopping offenses that otherwise probably would demolish other teams. But it just goes to show what I always say. Oh, there we go. Pretty quick takedown. Only 1 yard here. Number 90 coming through. I think that's Brandon Graham, though. So that was hard. But yeah, there's so much talent in the free agents pool, and I really feel like a lot of that is very hard done by. We're gonna go with a slant stick here. I'll try to hit Hayden Hurst here, our tight end, going off towards the left-hand side. Most of our players are fit at the moment, and that is a sack. Boom. Number 3 coming through. And we go down to 3rd and 15. That's Smith Jr. with a quick sack here on Jacoby Brissett. I think the Eagles team, they will certainly put up a fight. Certainly put up a fight. It'll be a challenge for us. This is a truly elite team. Not even mentioning their elite talent on offense, as Nelson Aguilar takes down this great catch here. We do have an injury. Matt Paradis, our center, goes down injured. Again, I'd like to say, I'd not like to say so, but at the moment, it is really something that's almost happening each and every game. We're picking up so many injuries. Who is that? No, that's Jordan Davis, number 9. You're right, Darius Slay Jr. over on the right-hand side, but they do have so many good players. Not even mentioning Josh Sweat here. Not even mentioning him. Jalen Carter is in there. Jordan Davis is in there. A lot of very good experienced players. James Bradbury. Stephon Gilmore. So the cornerback room. A lot of veteran players. A lot of experience in there. Oh, there we go. Number 21 almost actually picking that one off. I was a little bit aggressive with this one. I did feel like it was the right thing to go with here as we suffer an abdominal tear for Matt Paradis. Come on, let's go. I'd like to hit Allen Robinson here. Always depends on how many yards we can survive here after the hit. And here we go. Hayden Hurst, our ginger binger. When he's on the field, we have options at tight end. When he's not on the field, I feel like CJ Uzomah is doing pretty well, but is he elite quality? No. Is Hayden Hurst elite? No, but he's our best one. So we really just have to work with what we have here. The wide receivers I like. I really like those. I really feel like those are exceptionally good. Way better than they probably look like on first glance. There we go. That's overthrown here. Taylor Lewin again with an injury. Those are the players that pick up injuries most often, actually. Let's try a mesh switch here. Gonna go left, right. Tim Patrick right. Nelson Aguilar left. I've also got Allen Robinson on this nice out route. And he gets all free. Now that is beautiful. Can we get into the end zone here? Pushing forward. And yes, we do. Allen Robinson gets the yardage done. Getting into the end zone here. First touchdown for the Bisons at home against the Eagles. certainly have to be seen as the team to beat here, as the favorites, and the Bisons always the underdogs. I'd love to have something like, I don't know, like the Bulldogs or something like that, the team that we could relocate. But yeah, that might be in contention with the Browns and their alternate logo, of course. Here we go. Defense holds them again. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go left. Raheem Mostert, first quarter. There you go. We do find some space here. And that is 2nd and 1. And that is going to be the final play of this first quarter here. A halfback stretch as time runs out. Just chose that one to let it run out. But so far, we've been good. We've been very good. And again, we don't have the highest overalls on our defense, right? But we have such solid players. Such solid players. Extremely good. Oh Lord, Jordan Davis. There we go. Losing 3 yards on that play. Boom. Yeah. Kinda went with the bad play call there. Now let's try a shallow cross here. Hayden Hurst. That would be ideal. Again, the overall is not too high, just to finish that sentence. But the attributes within, of course, are the ones that really make a difference here. The tackles are high, even if speed goes down, if acceleration goes down on the corners. The experience kind of makes up for the regression on the physical side. Really, really liking what we're putting out here. We're scrappy. We're one of those teams that other teams don't like playing. Are we an absolute title contender? No. Are we an absolute nasty team to play? I would like to think so. There we go. Tim Patrick getting yardage. Of course we're stopped. Of course we're not going to run away here from anybody. But we're no pushovers. We're no pushovers. And here we go. Good throw. And Tim Patrick gets the ball under control, pushes forward. Of course he's taken down. Blankenship, number 32, was the main tackler here, but Darius Slay coming from behind as well. Hayden Hurst going out right. Raheem Mostert on that curve inside run. Also got Aguilar on the out. So quite a few options. Let's just hope that we don't get demolished too quickly. Yeah, there we go. I didn't really see an opening there. But yeah, sometimes I do home in too quickly on a certain player. And then have problems kind of picking another player there. So Hayden Hurst would be the first and nicest pickup, of course. Moali Cox is an option. Quick stop here, completed. Jermaine Ifedi on the right tackle position, picking up an injury. He's one of those. Again, 70 rated, but he's solid. He's really solid. 3rd and 6. Not exactly what I hoped for. Raheem Mostert gonna go around the left-hand side here. Allen Robinson is an option. Tim Patrick has the immediate hook route. I've got Hurst. That is out of reach. I don't know. He was kind of blocked there by Bradbury, but all right. Bruce Sternham will not be able to return. All right, Riley Reif, you're going to take over. And Graham Gano, you're going to take a field goal, please. There we go. Boom. Just need to shut up so that I can focus here. And there we go. We go up 10-0. Come on, defense. Defense stops them again. What a great job here. At the 28, we get the ball again. And Hayden Hurst. Gonna look for you. Can we go around the outside? Kinda. 1st and 10. 1 minute and 19. I'd really like to get another field goal here. And on the last game, I completely overlooked the time. Flag. Was that pass interference or a holding? It's gotta be there. Pass interference. There we go. It was a very interesting throw on my part. probably a little bit optimistic. All right, let's rest up Hayden Hurst a little bit here. There we go. Nice throw, nice run. Let's just get stopped while we keep the clock running. Raheem Mostert's slow to get up. What's up, man? No injuries. Nah, he seems to be fit. All right. 35 seconds and counting. Looking for Robbie Chosen, man. Robbie Chosen on the super short. Ooh. Incomplete pass. Clock has stopped. 3rd and 1. All right, let's go with the Patriots halfback screen again. Those kind of work quite well. They just need a yard. Otherwise, we just want to get forwards as best we can. Come on, Raheem. There we go. Very nice. Taken down here. Up to the 22. And again, the Eagles defense, very quick to stop us. Very quick on the block. 19 seconds as we're inching closer and closer. Hayden Hurst is tired. All right, Hayden Hurst is tired. I think I should go for a different route. That's not putting as much pressure on him. Yeah, but I kind of want to go with this one here. Nelson Aguilar. This is what I want to have. And we're tiptoeing into the end zone. There we go. 17-0 versus the Eagles at home. Come on, Bisons. Come the hell on, Bisons. Here we go. I'd be running up and down the room right now yelling, let's go, let's go. But I do know that Jalen Hurts can hit back pretty quickly. And they've got absolutely brilliant offensive options right there. Devonta Smith, just one of them. Just one of those. Raheem Mostert. Off we go. Solid pick of 5 yards. There we go. Really nice. Really nice. Here we go, left hand side. By the way, I did show the team before, so if you're unsure, just quickly go back. Check that one out. Boom. 3rd and 4. Only 1 yard on this run here as number 96. That is Monty Sweat, I think. Again, let's try and hit Aguilar. Hayden Hurst has rested up. I was a little bit stressed out here, to be honest. But Nelson Aguilar is so good in what he's producing here. And this is Jones here, getting into a, I don't know what that is exactly, sort of a yelling contest here with Aguilar, who's been nothing but sensational. And this is a huge difference. In the first season, we kind of had players that were, how do I put this? Oh, Raheem Mostert stays down. Let's hope it's nothing too bad. But in the first season, we had players that were, I don't know, you know, really, really horrible. They weren't on any roster at the time of starting the franchise. Right now, we've got players that were on other teams before. Tim Patrick, Melvin Gordon, Nelson Aguilar, Hayden Hurst. All of these players were on rosters. Oh, yikes. And that is a quick sack here, as Jacoby Brissett is taken down pretty hard. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. All right, let's go with the wide shallow cross here. Let's try to hit Hayden Hurst. And as I was saying, these are good players. These are players that are on current rosters. Just survive the contact, Hayden. There we go. Well done. Number 46 was on him again. That's Jones again. Coming in there hot. Hard hitting. Back spasms. All right. We're going to use Melvin Gordon. And at 4th and 1, do we really want to punt? Do we really want to punt this? I don't want to punt. I probably should punt, but I'm going to try to get this turned around. Oh, yikes, Jordan Davis, man. Oh, my lord. That was a quick breakthrough. They stop us. They turn it around. And Nelson Aguilar with an injury. So that play not only gave the ball over to the Eagles, but they also I injured one of our players. Let's hope Aguilar returns quickly. 17 versus 7. 32 seconds left. We're at the 25, and there we go. Raheem Mostert. I tried to go over to the left-hand side, kind of evade protection there, but of course, things get tight very quickly. But here we go. The Patriots drag from the right-hand side. Tim Patrick's going to start running inside. Robbie Chosen on the field. Here we go. Let's call for him coming inside at the end of the third quarter. 17-7. It's a comfortable lead. Don't really need to stress ourselves. So far, the Eagles haven't really gotten up to speed. They did get that one touchdown. I reckon if I would have punted it, it would have looked different. Jalen Hurts, despite being an X factor, not really that brutal yet. Alright, I'm going to say yet because you never know what's going to happen. And that was... I felt like that one was catchable. Right? Was that catchable? Can we please have a replay on that? Quick inside run here. He kind of collides with the Raheem Mostert, which takes a second away. But to be honest, you tell me. Is this one catchable? I'm going to go like this. Oh, it's a little bit low. You could have jumped, man. You could have jumped on that one. And probably gotten something. Let's try a halfback dive. Close down some yards. But they're setting it up extremely tightly. Extremely tightly in there. Quick slants. How much is that? 3 yards. The defense kind of waking up right now. Grant Delpit with a good stop here. Gonna go for Allen Robinson on that out route. Tim Patrick also on the left. So it's square or triangle. Those are the players that I am going to be looking for. Oh, come on, man. Allen Robinson had that. I mean, yeah, he had to turn around pretty quickly. Coverage was there. And Stephon Gilmore with a very quick block right there. Of course, we are an arena here, which means we are closed off and we're not susceptible to the wind. Nobody's breaking through. Come on, can we have a stop here? Jesus Christ. We're really having problems stopping them, you know, a little bit further back. There we go. Jalen Hurts leading the Eagles offense onto the field. And they score. I'm not going to say comfortably, but they score. All right, 17-13. And now things are getting a little bit too tight for comfort. We haven't scored in the second half at all. At all. And that inside there limits us to only 1 yard on the game. And that is the quality of a team like this. They just have players that can pile on the pressure all game long. Our players get tired after a certain amount of time, you know. So let's see here. Robbie Chosen. Is Robbie Chosen really the best player that I want to have there? Also, why is he taking those routes here? I think it's because he is now the slot wide receiver. Let's just quickly check this out. There we go. Allen Robinson, Robbie Chosen. Moving up here. Do I go with... where is it? I'm going to try Marquise Goodwin. We did bring him in instead of Sterling Shepard, who was really horrible. So there we go. Alright, number 35 taking him down. 3rd and 3. Jacoby Brissett, 14 out of 33. I think it's something like a, you know, close to 50% completion rate. But is it really 50% completion rate? We're going to work on pushing that higher. There we go. Extremely tight. This is really extremely tight. All right, let's go. Gonna try and run this. Am I gonna regret it? 4th and 1. There we go. All right, 4th and 1. Am I gonna hate myself for this one here? I really don't want to hand this over here. I really don't want to hand it over, but also I feel like we need to get this. Go, go, go! Oh, fucking hell. And there we go. Is that the game as we turn it over here? But there was no protection. We just break it through so quickly. So quickly. Yeah, there we go. 1 minute 22. Alright, this game has been turned around. Absolutely turned around. And I think, I mean, I'm not sure if I said it, but we can never underestimate teams like these. They just never let up. What was that, man? And then we start doing stuff like this. Really bad look here at the moment. Alright, we've got Marquise Goodwin on the field. That's number 82. Let's see what he can pull off. Hayden Hurst is on the field. As we're going to go with Alan Robinson, picking up a first down and out of bounds. As Marquise Goodwin gets an injury. Nice. Exactly what I like to see. Exactly what I like to see immediately here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go. Mesh spot time. Going right is Tim Patrick. Going left is Robbie Chosen. 1 minute 14. We're at the 38. First and 10. Off we go. Incomplete. Dean Jones here with the injury, which stops the clock. Good enough. Good enough for me. All right, Hayden Hurst, Robbie Chosen. They're really setting up very well right now. Closing out. And the sack. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Absolutely. Oh, dislocated shoulder. Nice. This was great. All right, let's go. 4 verticals here. 4 verticals. I don't know what's going on with my offensive line, but at the moment we are really horrible. Coverage is barely there. All right, so we've got Donovan Smith. All right, he can't start twice. That is awesome. All right, so who's playing where, man? All right, left guard, AJ Cam. Okay. Center, Justin Britt. Okay. Right guard, that's Gabe Jackson. Donovan Smith is playing right tackle. All right, so who is going to take over at left tackle? Is this going to be Matt Filer? All right, let's put Matt Filer up here. 93 strength. We can work with that. But 3rd and 10, man. 3rd and 10. Did I need the pressure? Did I really need the pressure again? There we go. Well done, man. Again, the Ginger Binja, he's there. I don't even know what that is supposed to mean. We're going to stop the clock now. 55 seconds. I don't want to lose too much time here, as we will have to really dig deep. We will have to dig deep to get something out of this one here. The field goal is not enough. Again, we need a touchdown. No pressure right there. It's not like we had problems getting that done, right? So, here we go. And off we go. Alright, can we just say that Tim Patrick is awesome? 50 seconds and we push forward to the 11-yard line. Again, coverage was there. Jacoby Brissett was under pressure. 2 players were coming for him. And Tim Patrick, receive catch, goes down immediately. And there we go. Clock is ticking down. I will set up a bench, as we're down to 25. Yikes, man. Let's go for this one. 18 seconds. Off we go. Incomplete. Number 89. Not there. Clock ran down extremely quickly, I feel like. Alright, 2 timeouts left. Tight end screen. We're not that far out, man. We're not that far out. Let's go with the verticals here. Let's try this one here. Hayden Hurst going over towards the left-hand side. Maybe we can hit him late. Get him into the end zone. Another timeout. 9 yards. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Jesus, man. These games are not for the faint of heart. I really have to say, I wish we could just have a boring win once in a while. Just once in a while, right? Looking for Hurst, maybe Mostert. Ah, and that is deflected. Stefan Gilmore puts his hands in between because that would have been a touchdown. Tim Patrick was there. Tim frickin' Patrick was there. 4th and 8. This is it. Either we get this or we lose the game. Either we get this or we frickin' lose the game. Alright, so which play do I like? Actually, none. I don't like any of these plays at the moment. Hayden Hurst down to center. That could work. Allen Robinson. Right, can I put... Yikes, no time. Shit! Oh, I waited too long! Ooh, we're gonna go back 14 yards. Man, I didn't need that. I did not need that. Shit, I wanted to put Mostert on a hot route and I completely overlooked the time. Again! Man, I hate that. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's be us. What the fuck was that? That was poor accuracy. Allen Robinson would have been in there. Allen Robinson would have been there. No instant replay. That's it. That's the game. 21-17, we lose. Oh, crud. Man, that is annoying. That is super annoying. I feel like we gave that one away. Even if the Eagles are crazy good, of course. Well, what can I say? 260 yards, 56% completion rate, 2 touchdowns for Jacoby Brissett. Good game. Can't really fault him too much, but Jalen Hurts, pretty effortlessly. Alright, he had a bad game, but pretty effortlessly. Kind of made up for that. On the rushing side, DeAndre Swift, 40 yards and 1 touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 34. Jalen Hurts, 19. AJ Brown, didn't really get a lot done. Melvin Gordon losing 3. On the receiving side, Nelson Aguilar, injured, sadly. Hayden Hurst, 63. Tim Patrick, 52. Aaron Robinson, 52. AJ Brown, Devin Duvernay, they didn't really get a lot done, alright? But they were just there kind of when it needed to happen. Just when it needed to happen. I am actually really pretty annoyed by this loss. Because I really feel like we should have gotten more out of this. Nolan Smith Jr. and Reed Blankenship, the total tackle leaders. Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith tackles for loss. 1 sack for Nolan Smith Jr. 0 interceptions today. And not a lot of kicking going on. I probably could have gotten more if I would have gone for field goals or punted more. I don't know, it just feels like I gave this one away. Alright, so no 7-season wins yet. We go down 6-4-1. We still retain the 2nd spot in the AFC South. Still battling it out. Of course, the team that we played a solid 11 points better than we are in almost each and every category, actually. We have 2 new injuries. That is not something that I like to see. And again, our injury list is growing. It is growing once again. Next week, Dante Fowler and Ronald Darby will be returning. All right, that is good. Jerick McKinnon out for 2 more weeks. Nelson Aguilar 3. Matt Paradis and Adrian Amos for 4 weeks. We are currently in week, let me just see quickly, week 12. All right, so they will be back by week 16. This is something that we can actually, that we can wait on. I don't really see too much options in the free agents pool anyways. But yeah, this one here, man, I don't know. I really, this hurts. This hurts a little bit because I feel like we really laid the foundation very well in the first half, and they just completely shut us down in the second half. Even if we were still productive, we still had got a good yardage here, but we couldn't push into the end zone just really towards the end. If we would have gotten there, I feel like there was the touchdown. It was in the air. I could have gotten Allen Robinson, but that pass that was very, very imprecise. I don't know why it went off way towards the left, even if Allen Robinson was all alone in the middle. So that really bummed me out a little bit because I felt like we could have gotten this one here. But yeah, you can't have all sensational wins all the time. So yeah, just kind of chalk that off. Hope that we can turn it around next week against the Colts again. Then the Jets away. Those are always pretty scrappy. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate each and every one of you. As always, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey here. Much appreciated. See you next time.